last matchup of the day. All right, this matchup is probably going to be talked about for a while, and I'm really excited to bring these two teams out. Mexico, are you ready? That's what I like to hear. All right, I'm going to bring out E-United. You guys know these guys. Let's bring up Optic Gaming. All right, Lava, I'm going to throw it to you first. Are you feeling any deja vu feelings here in Mexico City right now on this stage next to Optic Gaming?
I mean, obviously, last time I was here, I was on the other side, and it didn't turn out too well. It was our first event loss in a while. So I'm looking to give them another event loss here this time.
So, you know, being in this new team, anything different in your eyes compared to what Optic and those feelings of being here in Mexico?
I mean, there's no like hard feelings at this point. Like, we're just gonna play our game, and like we know if we play our game, we just focus on playing the game the right way, that we can beat these guys. Like, we've done it online, and we can do it on land.
Good luck, man. Okay, Summons. You know, that last matchup with Fable, it was really sweaty for you guys. Did you go back and re-strategize some things, maybe looked at some weaknesses that you guys maybe didn't think you guys have, now coming onto main stage again?
Yeah, definitely. Going into that match against Fable, the first map, we just ran around with shotguns. That's one of our main problems is, like, I wouldn't say not taking them seriously, but just not playing our own game, you know, crossing for each other and calling out. It's something we like in, at the beginning of every tournament, but the next two matches, you know, we had to clear that off our mind and play our game.
Well, gentlemen, shake hands. Let the best team win, and let's get this bloodbath started.
Because we've been so dominant in Gears, there's a lot of fans of other esports, like in Call of Duty, that are like, hey, those Optic Gears guys, they don't lose, they don't know what failure is. They're you know, the top of the top. So I think because of that, we're being noticed in other esports for being as dominant as we are. United, they've beaten us in Dallas pool play, and then they beat us once online in 2K finals. So they're the only other notable team, but they're too inconsistent to be like, hey, these are the guys that are going to cause a problem for us. Echo Fox is way more consistent.
We are here at the Gears Pro Circuit Mexico City Open. I'm your host, Belly, and I'm here with your boy, God Blaze, Benson, and our resident analyst, Waldo. I have a question.
I became a resident.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah.
Benson, walking into this event, you said, you know, it's pointless to even talk about it. Optic Gaming, you know, they're going to walk away with it. Do you still stand with that statement?
No, I do not. I have seen the light, the E-United light. I have seen the ways, people. E-United, they look absolutely fantastic. You know, while that last game was going on, I know you guys were working hard on the desk. I actually had a chance to sit down and speak to the E-United guys. And, you know, I was talking to Sharks, talking to Lava. I've never seen a smile on Shark's face like that, ever. Like, he's a player that will kind of constantly come to me and say, hey, like, you know, how do we do? Yeah, what can we do better? Stuff like that. But he has this big beaming grin on his face, man. Like, he knows that this is his time. And something to note for Lava, he said to me he's waited a year for this opportunity.
Wow.
He has waited so long. This is the best team he's ever had to go toe-to-toe with Optic Gaming. This means so much to him that I think he's going to absolutely just go off.
We're looking at our map bands and picks right now.
That doesn't surprise me either, because they said they were going to throw some curveballs.
Oh, yes, Waldo, why did you make that face pointing at Lift?
Optic, as far as I know, has never lost on Lift in the history of them playing in the last 2 years. So,
well, according to this graphic, Optic didn't even pick Lift.
Yeah, they didn't.
That's what I'm saying. United did. United said.
No way.
United said that they're going to throw a curveball and they're going to pick Lift.
Waldo, what does the United do so well?
They team fire. They team fight so well. And actually, they play their lives, especially in situations where they know they need to back off, they drop out.
I want to point up as well, your point on Lift. When was the last time Optic actually played Lift?
Atlantic City.
Did you see how long it's been banned against Optic Gaming? This is a curveball strat right here from United saying, yeah, you're good at it. When the hell was the last time you played it?
I actually ran into Rezik not too long ago. He's focused. He's ready. But Blaze, I mean, you can't count Optic Gaming out. Does Optic Gaming have a chance to shut out United's flame?
Optic always has a damn chance because they're Optic Gaming, okay? It's as simple as that. You don't ever count these boys out, and you don't do it now. Regardless of whatever it's looking like, you hold them. Yeah, now regardless of whatever the situation looks like, Optic, you still got to have them as favorites.
We're starting off Escalation on Foundation, the first map between Optic Gaming and E United. We're going to send this off to the stage with Blaze and Benson.
Guy, you may not be about that choo-choo train of E United hype. Well, I'm
what you
all
mean
aboard.
I tweeted about it?
Well, you ain't about it now.
Doesn't mean I'm going to call it.
I'm about it right now. I'm all aboard. Next up, winners bracket final for E United. They are feeling themselves. They are feeling good. And we're officially underway. Map 1. And we're going to kick things off on board with Jerpy. He's had a fantastic event thus far. I'm really looking for him to shine here in this winner's semi.
See, what people need to realize is that this matchup is going to come down to Jerpy versus Summons in the positions in which they play for both teams, what they do, because depending on how they play, it decides on if their team stays in a round or sometimes if they lose a round.
Right.
They make a break and they win so many important 1v1s for the bread. So you definitely want to give both these guys credit. Probably two of the top 6 players on the circuit.
It's worth mentioning as well, since Fable, that matchup where Optic Gaming kind of were taken a bit aback, if you will. They're coming into this whole guns blazing. They don't want to make any mistakes. They know they started slow, and they know they can't do it here. But Shock with a big double, Crash with one, Shock with a triple kill. Nicely done. And E United take full control of Optic Gaming's home.
And that's what you want to see. E United with a nice 2-cap, but Kenny being very, very sneaky, looking for another kill on Shock. Misroll. Doesn't matter, but he's going to put himself in a better position. 1v2, and he falls. You're going to see E United rotate over here to get control over B, but they got 3 people they got to worry about.
But that was well played from Kenny. He brought both E United resources away from the B hill, buys his teammates time to push down and defend the B hill. So smart plays coming in from Kenny, and now you see Optic Gaming actually winning the initial gunfight, but it's actually going to be Jerpy over Optic's home hill. Can he spring to life with a double kill in this round? Manages to cap the hill. Job done.
And that's what you want. The United, they're doing a great job of controlling both these home hills. Vincent, Optic has me, but Jerpy, he's going to get the kill his team needs. Smoke's coming out. Optic, they look like they're stacking towards that B side and they're about to make a rotation soon. Both home hills were threatened to get decapped. C will get decapped.
Yes, it will. Will Jerpy decide to push it one more time? Rezik's going to be there. It's a 2v1, and E United are feeling themselves. Mental goes down. Is anyone else going to push from Optic Gaming? Of course, B now actually being decapped, so I think that's going to be Kenny. Has to make the play. Jerpy full red, tries to get away. Crash has capped B. The action, of course, on the home hill. Icy pushing straight through. Watches his teammate crumble before his eyes. Jerpy is down. Icy will clean up the kill as well. Somehow scrambles away with his life, but E United, they are showing their intent here early.
Yes, they are. Good plays by Icy for Crash. Gets one. He's going to get a second as well, but never mind. Icy will shut him down. Lava comes in. Last, he's going to be late to the action. He knows that he needs to just get away, play his life, be annoying. He's going to get called out, but he will be enclosed, uncontested. They're going to be able to take down one Optic Gaming member in that closed area, so they do have it down. They should be able to control B. At this point, hey, maybe E United control the 2-cap. Lava, he takes down his former teammate Mental. He's looking for the third, and he gets it on Icy. His replacement, which he does not even care about no more. As you said, this is a team in which he knows they can beat Optic Gaming with.
Oh, he's very sure. And let's not forget, Lava's triple kill that just comes through there. 3 kills in quick succession. That all came from such a smart decision. He was solo pushing up to Gaming's home hill, recognized his teammates die, wrapped away, went mid-map, now on a killing spree. They've locked down the B hill, 183 to 139. Optic Gaming in trouble here in round 1.
All right, as you can see, Rezik, he's been having a lights-out tournament. Optic needs to decap B. They need to get to A. They need to trip cap, but I think E United will take round number 1.
Yes, they will. A fantastic start from them. The start they need, of course. E United, no stranger to throwing Optic Gaming into the losers bracket. They did it in London in Season 1. Can they do it in Mexico here in Season 2? Fun fact for you, Guy. Guess how many rounds E United has lost this tournament?
How many?
8.
I knew it was less than 10, so I'm happy you told me that. So 8 rounds this whole tournament. Optic Gaming has lost way more than that. They've lost the map.
They've lost the map.
Already.
Yep, they have lost a full-blown
E United
map.
is the best team in Mexico City, everybody. You can hate me for saying it. But sorry, Optic fans, but it is what it is. These boys are here to play. But if Optic can win this matchup, then, you know, they will take that.
Yep, most definitely. United, they came here with their big boy pants on, and they have not disappointed thus far. Really stellar performance from absolutely everyone on this squad. But when it comes push to shove, this is the matchup we all expected. This is the match we all wanted. And luckily, it's the match we all get. More importantly, Rezik now, though, straight off the bat. Shuts down one, and Explosive somehow still alive. Mental and Icy respond with kills of their own. And there's a double for Icy. Icy looking for more. Could be a potential triple. Doesn't matter. Teammate cleans him up. And B-Hill will be up to gaming.
Now, I tell you a lot. Jerpy, he plays his life. He keeps his team in the game. You know what? I got a nickname for him and Summons. It's called CPR, because they bring their teams back to life when you need them the most. And he's going to rotate. He rotated back to defend that home hill just in case, because he knows Optic Gaming is very aggressive with those dominations. But this time, Optic, they second-guessed themselves. They didn't want to play for it.
Yeah, they just slowed down a little bit here. Of course, they do have 2-1 hill advantage. They don't need to be overly reckless. It is just a 12-second respawn round, let's not forget. But United, they will be able to just recover a little bit, and they're obviously putting a lot of efforts down low. Looks as if they're going to go for a B push. And honestly, Icy and Summons at this point, they can spring into life. They can put pressure on that C-Hill.
Lava going to get that revive on his teammate. And, you know, usually we talk about the members that has ever been on Optic Gaming. Oh, get killed by Lava. He stays alive, but he's going to fall. And you have 2 members, Shock. Actually, you have 3 members on his team. Crash is a longtime team member of Explosives and Mental and those guys back in the day. Then you have Lava as well as Shock during his offseason. And the only other 2 members out there is Solars and Peel. But you have 3 of these guys on one team, and it shows, you know, the kryptonite in which it can bring to E United to help take down this Optic Gaming squad.
Just to touch on that last round briefly, E United played that way too slow. They had 2 players down low at B. They then ultimately get 2v2'd full, but the players, you know, they were given a second chance by Optic Gaming. It's rare they give you a second look into a round, but Optic will take it. Small tied 1-1, and Sniper Rifle gets placed on Pistons.
I like it. Rezik, he's been firing off all weekend long with that sniper, so give yourselves something to fight for. I'm loving these teams putting these power weapons down early on in these early rounds to fight for something. But you got a lot of deadly snipers on the Optic Gaming side as well. But Rezik, if he gets it, I'm pretty sure he's going to put on the clinic for us today. Now, on board, you see Rezik. They got Mental down mid-map. Question is, can he play off that? They're going to be able to get some shots in. Mental crawling away, but good job. You managed to get 1 kill, but doesn't matter. He didn't get the kill on Mental, and that may be the difference maker, but Crash takes him out.
Yeah, Crash flies through, picks up 1. Explosive Force still going to be mid. Pretty even trades left and right there from both teams. Crash still trying to put damage down on Explosive to at least give information to his 2 teammates there over on that B hill. Shock is going to be one of them. Explosive should fall. Crash on cleanup duty there, should clean him up as well. Does so. And honestly, that B hill, if United want to, they
no hills cap. And both these teams know it comes down, hey, to the fights. It's not always about capping these heels, because at any given moment, a domination could come through. So it's fight for position, then cap your heels.
It definitely is. Crash, once again, on your screens. 2 players from Optic Gaming, pushing over towards him. Finding some decent shots. Icy's going to be one of them. Is Crash going to be able to walk away with at least a
survived.
Pick? Jerpy's there as well. Teammates there. He gets away. Oh, Crash by the skin of his teeth.
And that's just beautiful movement. He knew his teammates was coming. He got out of there. Optic could not capitalize on that kill, but Optic has overextended and decapped the home hill of E United. But it's a fight, and I think E United will be able to get their home hill back, but you got some pressure. You got 2-3 members on top tables looking to push A.
Of course, the fight currently going on the A hill. Really nothing going on here for Crash. Just chilling out at the B hill, but the fight's still going on to A. We have to go over to that A hill. That's where the fight currently is. But Crash,
that's cool.
He's chilling.
Yeah,
Crash, you guys little s'mores going. You got campfire going on.
We're gonna just see a lesson in rotations. You know, Crash is gonna put himself out wide. He has a 1v1 with Mental over here. Still a big fight on top of this A hill. And now Shock is gonna come in. Back A takes down Kenny. He's 4 red. 1v2 with both him and his teammate is hurt. They need to get in here and just be aggressive with explosives. He's gonna play ring around the Rosie. Good job to clean up that kill. And he's going to fall to Shock.
Nicely done. Shock picks up the kill on Explosive. Crash as well as shut down Mental elsewhere. So once again, 2-1 hill advantage in favor of E United. And they hold on, though, build themselves a bigger lead as it stands. Still 1 round apiece. This map 1 in our best of 3 winners semi-final. Of course, Ghost Gaming just won their winners semi, so winner of this will face Ghost in that winners bracket final on Championship Sunday.
Explosives being patient. Sees Jerpy. Did not connect with the shot. At first I didn't think he was going to challenge, but he's going to get in here. He's going to connect with that backhand, but he falls, and Rezik with another headshot. Almost caught Summons. Rezik looking to make some plays.
Tagged him up, gets the kill. Nicely done. Does fall, though. I see they're looking for that trade. I don't think Rezik is going to be able to get out of this one. Not going to happen. Jerpy, sadly, not close enough to pick up that trade. Of course, United now again fighting for their home hill, but Jerpy's going to get collapsed on. Nice play from Uptick Gaming. They break the B hill for the first time in quite a while in this round.
You're going to see this B hill is going to go in favor of Optic. They can win off a 2-cap. We'll see how aggressive they want to get. You see the dots on your mini-map. Looks like they're just playing defensive. Nobody's going to threaten E United's home hill, but E United needs to decap something quick.
They need to neutralize it. They need to get it neutral. The team kill. No, it wasn't even team kill. It was Lava that shut down. Summons nicely done. Explosive, though, manages to just spring into life. All three hills were currently under contention. A should go back to E United, but look at the score, Blaze. 188, 188.
Rezik needs to push top tables. You do not go to B. You push across top tables. And you got to hope your teammate Jerpy can decap B. I don't think he made the right play in time. I think should be able to win this off of 1.
Decap 205. Is anyone over at C? Jerpy still in a big fight. 208. Someone's on the C hill, but it's not going to get decapped in time. And Uptick Gaming will barely win round 3.
Yeah, as soon as they cap their home hills, I think we saw Jerpy go to B. Proper play. At that point, at the same moment, Rezik needs to push top tables to Optic's home hill. That was the only way in which they could win that round. But Optic 2-1. Let's see what E United wants to do.
Over in the boom. That would be brave, bold. Nope, going to be Insins, bottom mid. So Sniper, Insins, and a block, what we've had so far in Weapon.
I like it. Let's spread out this fight mid-map. It's been a cluster so far. We'll see who wants to get these Insins and put them to good use. So far, we've seen that Rezik is sniping is still on par. Who can win? We'll see who can get this round. Going to kick this one off with. We'll find out soon. Going to be a fight towards mid-map.
Yes, it will. There, look at the B hill. Smokes out. Shot could be first to the party, but it's Rezik that takes the first blood. Mental manages to find that pick, and Mental actually gets himself a double, and the instance claimed as his own. And this could be pretty bad news here for E United if they're not careful. Jerpy's going to fall. Uptick Gaming playing their game and playing it so successfully.
You know, when it comes down to who's succeeding this round, it comes down to the play in the mid-map. Okay, who's getting that first down? Can they down Mental? Who's getting that kill on those mid-boxes between open and closed? That's been the dictator on who controls the round. And we saw that time Optic got it, and they said, hey, these respawns are higher enough to play aggressive. But Jerpy in shock gives their team some life, and I told you, call him CPR. He's the last alive. Waiting for the rest of his teammates to spawn. Optic looking to put some pressure, but they don't want none of it.
Yep, they back away wisely. Don't want United coming off spawn to team wipe them one by one. So, C Hill now controlled by E United. Will they be able to push over and be in time? Explosive is ready and waiting. Someone's going to be called to the party at any moment. It's a 1v2 momentarily. Note Icy and Mental actually a ton of Uptick Gaming resources down here with B. This is going to be a tough fight for E United, but Rezik is going to win the first one. That's Explosive that goes down. Rezik instantly traded by Mental. Icy there to assist. Jerpy once again, one of the last players alive. But in fact, now 3 players from United want to collapse in on B. They need to be careful here. They're coming a little late, and Uptick Gaming will slay him down.
And that's going to be 4 members down for E United. Shock, he's about to be in a 1v2. Kenny with the wide angle, and that's how you play it. You take it wide, you force that guy to come out of cover, and the pitch from Explosive is there as well. E United, 3 members spawned up, transition over to Cave. If they would have got that down on Kenny, they could have made a play off of that. Explosive playing close. He also got a guy in open as well to have their back. Curious to see how E United is going to retaliate.
Yep, we'll have to wait and see. Of course, 139 to 66. Uptick do have control in this one. Mental as well picks up the instant kill on Jerpy. So United looking in good shape here to pick up their second round of the game. Sniper rifle, Kenny B's hands. What can Kenny produce? Can he get some magic? Yes, he can. Headshot through the smoke.
That's what I'm talking about. Who taught him that shit?
Looks like he got a thermal on that bad boy. Clean headshot comes through from Kenny, looking for more.
Looking good. He sees that target. He's going to pre-aim for the up A. Not able to catch the shot on the edge. He's going to get the down. Optic with a 2-hill advantage. They're not going to play for 3. They're going to hold off. They know United got to come to them. But Kenny may opt to beat them halfway. Going to reload the snipe. Bye-bye Lava. Not able to get it. Missing high right. B gets decapped. Lava falls. Rezik goes down as well, and Optic Gaming takes round number 4.
It's interesting because to me, guys, this is just United maybe playing a little too slow here. Not kind of all on the same page. They pushed a couple of hills one by one. The rotations just haven't been as good as Optic Gaming. Optic Gaming, just nice rotations across the map.
Yeah, they've been good, but they've also been close rounds as well. Optic's doing something well. You know, you heard Summons talk about it earlier. He says, hey, you know what? Sometimes we start off a little bit too slow, and we're not shooting for each other. You can see right now that they're doing a good job with that, making sure they have each other back, working that buddy system as well, calling out, saying, hey, I got your back, I'm with you, and it's showing in their team fights as well. You got on the kill board Derpy, 15 kills and 6 downs, looking good. We'll see this opening. It's going to come down to who can win the fight here in open. That's what we want to watch out for.
Note Snipe and Embar now both on the map. That could have a pretty big impact here on the 5th round. Looking at Rezik, of course. Trying to put some shots down, cover his teammates. 2 down low. Crash is going to be one of those teammates. Rezik should be good to clean up mental and also get the revive if he wants to on his teammate.
Oh, flank from Kenny. Where did he come from? How did he get there? And now he's putting some pressure. He's staying alive, but he's going to get flanked himself. He's looking for his reinforcements. He gets one. Icy is there to help as well. And now Optic should be able to get this B-Hill without any issues and get this power weapon as well.
Yep, it's going to be sniped once again in Kenny's hands. Looking to try and get the headshot. Not going to connect. Crash is going to be one of the 2 players from United pushing down, and Kenny wisely backs away. Almost going to go down here, though. Needs to be careful. No, mental now. Actually coming in from behind here, and this could be a nice little push, but unfortunately Kenny falls.
And now you're going to see he gets tagged a little bit with that M-bar. Top tables and Icy, we know how deadly he can be with this. Going to connect with that body shot. Not able to get the kill, but Shock and Jerpy, the duo, staying alive. Where you're running, Shock's running right to the hill. He's going to stay in cover. Icy cannot connect with the headshots, and he has no teammates in the area to clean up those kills. He just needs to play his life.
Yeah, Optic Gaming have a huge lead. I mean, you see the score there on your screen, 76 to around about, what, 10 points now it's going to be? But as I say that, United do get a little bit of control here. A and B locked in. C-Hill is the only one Optic Gaming currently control. I see, though, with the M-Bar, just slowing down any aggressive push that United could go for.
Icy's going to rotate over Cave. Going to have a target not able to connect with the timing of that charge. 4 Optic Gaming members turtling. They're about to run into the E-United wall. I don't know if I like this decision making. We'll see what E-United decides to do. Playing it smart, keeping their distance. They take down 2.
Someone has to overextend right now to see if they have any resources on that side of the map. This is where you put the pressure on. This is where you make Optic Gaming make a decision. Is that coming through? It is. It's going to be Shock on one side. Now Icy has to decide, what does he want to do? Does he push down to B? Does he go over to C? And E United play Optic Gaming's own game right back at him. And they will pick up that 5th round.
That man in the middle, that's your X Factor. That's Rezik. His energy, his hype. That's what you need every single round. And he's very, very consistent with it. But him, Jerpy, you know, I love it. You know, I had a conversation with Attorney yesterday, and he says, you know what? I love Jerpy because he doesn't press send. You know, he's not out here talking that smack, talking that mess on Twitter, letting his gameplay speak for itself, and he's making the rotations that his team needs. He's either winning a 1v1 to keep him alive, or he's clutching up a 1v2 to keep him alive as well and clutch up a trip cap.
Jerpy right now, 19 kills, highest in the lobby. A sensational first half from him, but needs to keep that one going if E-United is going to have any chance of tying things up 3-3 at the half. Been close rounds, back and forth action, but it is Optic Gaming still with that 3-2 lead. On board with Jerpy to kick things off here, and already scrambling away, backing away, and ceding the B-Hill to Optic.
You're going to see these frag grenades going to hand to Summons as well. B-Hill cap out the gaming. Both teams rotating, going to get these kills, trying to make the transition top tables. We're going to have some more kills on the board as well. Mental trapped between a rock and a hard place. He falls as well. Now, looking to push top tables. You got a lot of guys on statue, but they have the angles to win that fight.
Let's not forget, 20-second respawn round here, so Death, you're down and out for quite some time. Icy will finally get his hand on M-Bar. And Chuck may need to be a little careful here. Jerpy does join in the action. Of course, explosive, trying to revive his teammates. Shots going down. Icy charging the M-Bar. Jerpy has to be careful. 3 players from Optic there, and that's what you have to be careful for. Icy, clean headshot on Crash.
He knows he has 2 guys over here by statue, actually 4 in this area, and they're playing this super wide. They know that oh my God.
Yep.
He gets another one.
Can he get 3?
Oh!
Icy,
yeah.
Icy.
He's going to catch Jerpy.
Oh.
That's
Jerpy
what
left
you want.
scrambling. Jerpy goes down. Now it's down to Crash. 1v5 on home hill. There's one. That's explosive. Can he find anyone else? Not going to happen. Trip cap domination coming through. Optic Gaming 4-2 lead at the half.
Beautiful work there by Optic, making good use of it, but Icy turning up when he needs to. And when he makes plays like that, you know that his team is going to respond from that momentum.
The air fist bump from Summons to Ashes, and let's not forget the 2-finger palm as well that comes through from Ashes to Icy. It's all smiles there, but when Icy's hitting shots like that with an M-bar, hell, I'd be smiling too.
I would as well. All those beautiful faces up there. All right, let's see what goes down in this round. Folks, it is halftime. Gonna have a new set of heals, new strategy. Respawn timer's back 10 seconds. Gonna kick this one off with Rezik.
Rezik, key player in that first half for E United, but this first round here of the second half is going to be massive for United to get some momentum back in here. They said that Optic Gaming don't really like playing them on this map. Well, Optic don't seem to really care here. They have full control, it seems, and don't seem to be taking their foot off the gas pedal anytime soon. 4-2, 2-1 hill advantage already. And honestly, Optic Gaming starting to run away with this one.
Optic has been practicing a lot of lift and harbor recently. You know, they know that that when it comes down to this team, that it's going to be difficult for them on Foundation. They want to make them uncomfortable. They don't want to give them too many good maps. And so far, 4-2. United looking to push top tables. They want to try to funnel these Optic Gaming members down towards that statue. They don't have the proper angles, and you see these smoke clouds, not able to do much. Explosive, he's in a good spot. He has somebody watching his back. And by him pushing up, he's going to force Lava out so he can take some shots from his teammate. But Shock knows he has the angle, and Explosive stays alive. But Shock, he's going to chase down his kill and try to make the play for his team. But was it the right decision?
Nope, he will fall. Explosive, Mental, Icy, all getting 1v1 wins across the map. That's 4 players down as Explosive shuts down Crash. Jerpy, can you be CPR? That's the question, because guess what? You got a hungry Optic Gaming flying at you. The cavalry is coming off spawn, though. Jerpy can somehow make this play. He can keep E United in. Not going to find a pick. Jerpy does go down, but Shock's there now in the party. He finds 1. Shock finds 2. Icy goes down and out for the count. Summons, though, still being a nuisance, as is Explosive. Summons goes down. Lava with the pick, and E United are going to hold on.
They're going to survive there. Optic didn't have enough time to make that rotation. With it being 10-second respawns, but they tried it. They tried to get in a spot to try to force that fight on home hill, and they did. Just didn't come on top. Now, Kenny is going to play aggressive, knowing that he got some help over the top as well. He's going to fall. Didn't see Shock till it's right. But E United needs to capitalize. You can't let Kenny do that to you. He gets 1, but now Jerpy cannot stay alive. Optic will have a home hill setup.
Yeah, United, they can't win this on 2 hills anyway. They need to at least neutralize F or go for a trip cap domination, and time is of the essence. 180 points up to Gaming have now surpassed Crash. And he somehow shut down Kenny. Mental's going to be right in front of him, as is Icy, and Crash and a little too far forward there for my liking.
All right, after Gaming with a good lead, they went out for 1. They got their home hill, and it's about to get pressed. Explosive is going to take down Shock. Up to Lava and Rezik. Can they do it? Need to make the kills happen now. And with 2:05 on the clock, Optic Gaming takes a 5-2 lead.
Yeah, great start there to the second half from Optic Gaming. Controlled it from the beginning. And it's all smiles. And Explosive saying, you don't belong up here. You go back to playing on those feature stations.
All right. Optic Gaming, can they get to match point? We'll see what United's weapon placement want to be. Maybe the sniper on statue. Maybe the block. I don't know if I agree with the block early on.
I mean, you saw United immediately. They went for sniper rifle. I guess you're trying to get rid of that?
I wouldn't agree with it if it was mid-map. Do they put something in the dual spots for Jerpy? And they will put that sniper on statue. Hey, I like to play. Give Rezik something to fight for. When that sniper's on the map, he's going to be very, very aggressive.
Same thing they did in the first half. They put the sniper rifle down. They really wanted to play around it. You know, Jerpy, 21 kills. He's had a fantastic, fantastic game, but needs a little bit of extra support.
E United, 2 rounds from losing their first map of the tournament against Optic Gaming.
Well, if there was a team you were going to lose to, you know.
It's going to be this one. It's going to be this one. But we all know you're going to have to fight for it. I like the aggressiveness of the map. But Crash could not clean up the kill on Explosive. Mental takes him down. I'm kind of questioning why Rezik didn't help him on that push. Maybe a little miscommunication. but they are going to know where Icy is. Going to look to push him out. The pressure's coming through. Explosive Lancer out. He's got to get that shotgun out and make the play, and Mitchell has sniped down low. Well, on statue. We'll see his rotation soon. 2 hills in favor of Optic Gaming.
Yeah, that hill looks as if, honestly, if Optic Gaming wanted to, they could just breach it and take it for their own. Mental with the sniper rifle, though. If he gets a pick, that's where Optic Gaming are going to suddenly spring into life here. He rotates over towards statue side.
Looking for that up A, leading his shot properly.
So
now he's going to try to find an angle through that smoke.
So coy.
Looking for the first one who dares to Lancer any of his teammates. That's the free kill. That's what you look for in this situation. Going to connect with the body shot. Good smokes by E United. Another body shot on Lava with the L trigger, no zoom. Doesn't know where the other guy is. E United, they're going to be pushing with shotguns out. They want to be careful with the Lancers. They're going to give Mental all their respect. Coming up short again. Now Crash wants to make him pay. Wants to punish him for having that snipe out. But Lava falls, and Mental wants to show him why he's the MVP.
It's 2. Kenny shuts down Rezik as well, so players falling like dominoes for E United. To Gaming seemingly too strong here in map 1 of our winners semifinal. We're looking for more. Shock's going to go down, and it's only a matter of time now before Optic Gaming collapse on into E United's base, give them absolutely nothing, choke them out. This is what Optic Gaming is so good at.
I'm going to need Mental to snipe 100 bot today. We see that class of Mental snipe that we love to see. He's been off with it for a while, and that's mainly because Optic doesn't put snipes down on any maps. They put boom, and that's good. And Mental has always been criticized for always having tunnel vision with that snipe. He's going to fall. But a lot of these new teams, they're putting those snipes down, they're putting those M-bars down as well.
United recognize they have to go. They have to go now, but Optic Gaming, such good defense. Not going to allow any cracks in the green wall whatsoever. Kenny, snipe. One player going to be pushing over. It's going to be Shock, but realistically, Shock isn't going to be able to fly across over towards Optic Gaming's home hill no matter what. He will find Kenny looking for Mental as well just to make a statement this round. Can he finish it down? No, he can't. Optic Gaming, map point.
Looking good. You got to be honest with you, wasn't expecting 6-2 early on. More of a fight, but hey, this isn't over yet. And you know what? I almost told somebody that, you know what, Optic's hardest match may have been that Fable game. And regardless of whatever someone said in that interview, about map number 1, that map 3, they had to work for that win.
Oh, they had to work
so hard for that win. Fable was firing off on all cylinders. And now, Optic looking to close this map out. We'll see what they can do. Jerpy, 23 kills, Explosive, 28 kills on the side of Optic. And then Hammerburst goes down for Jerpy. You're going to start to see his downs increase a lot.
Bear in mind, last weapon placement from E United there. So they make their decision, and they're going to go with it. Force Optic Gaming, a 6-2 lead. It would be a little crazy for them to throw this one away. Very hard to bet against them. 3 players down there for E United, 4 players down. Jerpy last man and Optic Gaming. They already smell blood. They're probably just going to fly at Jerpy, to be honest with you. Kenny, Explosive, yep, here comes the collapse. 4 players from Optic Gaming. That's one hell of a scary sight for Jerpy to deal with. Finds one. Can Jerpy find 2? Are you serious? Jerpy almost found all 3. Could have been fantastic. The cavalry, can they break the hill in time? They're coming. They're pushing, but Explosive is still being a nuisance. He finds 1. Crash will fall. Explosive once more. Shuts down Rezik. Explosive looking for 3. Trying to take the game into his own hands. He will drop as well. D-Hill still completely neutral.
CPR. He got him.
CPR, he's like a vampire. He refuses to die. I don't know what you got to do to kill Jerpy. He just bouncing around, picking up kills left and right. Missed to save the day right there. He must have a cape on.
Yeah, he pretty much does. Unsung hero. A lot of especially a lot of viewers and everybody, we know we got to give these guys a lot of credit. The people who talk a lot and get those kills and very flashy, the viewers love it. But you got to play. Oh, God, I'm out. God, I'm done.
All right, bet. Summons. Wow. He finds a headshot. Nicely played from him. Icy, of course, still with the sniper rifle. 2-1 hill advantage in favor of Optic Gaming. 116-63. Surprised, honestly, we haven't seen Optic Gaming go for another collapse since everyone came off spawn. They won a couple of gunfights. You didn't miss much other than a few more Optic Gaming kills. Explosive's going to go down. Now United, they want to push in. Lava drops. Mental cleans him up. Mental still alive as well. That's important to note. Shock's going to drop as well.
Got a couple of kills elsewhere. Crash should be good. No, he gets down, but Shock, is he going to be able to tap up in time before Summons? He does, and gets the pick on Summons. The revive comes through as well, and that will be Up to Gaming's home hill under United control.
Icy with snipe in hand. They're going to take their Hammerburst as well. I wonder what Icy's positioning is. You're going to see the home hill set up. You also got some pressure coming. That's Rezik and Co coming to take over this E-Hill. Lava is going to be the first target for him.
Oh, he tried to lead the shot, and Lava had none of it.
Going to give up his position as well. Can't connect with that one, but he knows he has help from his teammates. Domination coming through, but I think should be good. We're getting this E-Hill as well.
Problem is, United needs some help here. 2 players go down. Shock cross map. This is where it gets problematic. If you're United, you need to send someone over Up to Gaming's home hill so they don't just recap it off spawn, but you also need to put pressure on E because they're at 191 now. They need to touch that E hill. Lava could be the last hope here for E United. It's going to be a 1v1 with Explosive first of all. Then they need to overextend towards Optic's home hill. Essentially, a decap has to come through from Lava. He wins the 1v1. Will touch the E hill. F is being capped. E gets decapped, and Optic Gaming will take map 1.
Optic Gaming looking good on that foundation, doing what they got to do. And they're playing at the Optic Gaming like we know.
Icy looking better than ever. Waldo, I have a question.
Yep.
United, they looked a bit lethargic right there. Optic Gaming made them play the game the way they wanted to be played. Should E United be worried?
It all depends on how they decide to come out of the next map. It didn't look like the United we've seen being ultra dominant and ultra aggressive in all those situations. Optic Gaming was winning the aggressive fights, taking control of the map, and even playing the revive. So like you said, they look lethargic for United. And honestly, you know, this is a much better looking Optic Gaming than we saw versus Fable. They didn't start slow at all. They came out very strong. So United better pull it around, and now they've got to play Optic on Lift. So good luck.
Well, they better hope that Icy does not pick up a sniper on that map. Ben, how important is it to have a player that could just dominate the map with a power weapon?
Oh, super important. If you have a player like that you can put any weapon down, M-bar, even a drop shot, sniper rifle, doesn't matter what it is.
Yes.
You have a player that you can trust in those situations. It can be game changing. Hell, we saw Toy Soldier do it yesterday with a sniper rifle. We've seen Icy do it time and time again. Hell, Kenny did it that game as well. Like every one of the players can go clutch, and that's what makes Up the Gaming so scary.
Right.
It isn't just one player. Hell, I would trust any one of those players, maybe except Mental. Mental's been a little off. We mentioned it in the cast, but I think we have to say it again. His sniping this event has been borderline shambolic.
Yes. E United, they will have to pick it up soon in order to make this a worthy game against Optic Gaming, but we will send this to a video about E United.
I definitely feel like I'm on track to accomplish my goals. This is the best team I've ever been on, and the highest chance at actually winning an event. This United team, I think I've really found a home here. These 4 teammates that I'm sitting alongside every event, I want to be with them for the rest of the season. I love these guys. They're great in and out of the game. I had a lot of fun last year in Mexico. It's a great environment, a lot of great fans. The atmosphere is amazing, and I'm really glad to be back.
Just like we saw Ribs take out his former team, is it possible that Lava can step up to take out Optic Gaming?
Absolutely. Definitely can, especially with the assistance of Shock. We talked about the chemistry those guys have. They know how Optic Gaming play. The problem is now their backs against the wall. They're 1-0 down. They're not looking as confident as we've seen them. The crowd is very much in Optic Gaming's favor.
Well, the whole crowd, you keep seeing me look back. The whole crowd is in a corner of the venue. It's like ants. Ants found a little food in a corner or whatever and whatnot. But that's just a good game because you got world's best, Latin American favorite. They're going against Air Turn. They may be in a map 3. But to focus up on this one.
Yes, we're going to Lift. E United will have to step it up in order to give Optic Gaming a challenge. We're going to send this off on map 2. Blaze, Benson, take it away.
Excited for this second map. Optic Gaming in control. Of course, it was Ghost that won their semifinal. They're sitting pretty, ready and waiting in the winners bracket final. Who will join them? Can E United force a game 3, or will Optic Gaming close it out in 2?
All right, going to be on board with Icy. We saw a lot. Hey, E United's main strategy, kind of similar to Ghost. Get that power weapon down early on. We saw Rezik make a lot of big plays with his snipe as well. Jerpy is still the guy I want to highlight for E United. He's going to be on the other side of the map. This is going to be one of his better maps as well to play on. But Icy being patient, E United being patient as well. We're going to see who wants to make the first move on his B hill. both eyeing out their opponents, looking for that first chink in armor.
Patience is key, and that's something both these two teams have bags of, that's for sure. Looking at Shock's perspective for now. Toss Kenny, and Icy is going to be over to the right-hand side here. Kenny goes down, but Icy more than able to pick up the revive. Shock actually now with the pick on Kenny. Of course, we talked a little bit about this map. It's one of Optic Gaming's better maps, but it has been banned against them for quite some time. United feeling brave. They wanted to pick it. Of course, they said they have maybe some pocket strats, some curveballs. They want to throw at Optic Gaming, and it may well actually work. But, of course, Optic Gaming, there's a reason they're the best team in the world.
Yes, it is. And so now, Lava got some damage, but he's pressed up on where he needs to be, looking to take some shots. He's going to be cool, calm, and collected. 2 cap in favor of E United. Now,
the lead as well, guy, 93-80. It's only going to be growing, and that's going to be important for them. How long can they hold to the 2 cap, though? That's the question, of course. Rezik, bottom middle, trying to put down some shots, trying to find anyone from Optic Gaming.
And he's just going to back up. Smart play by Rezik. Going to play his life. He knows they United. They have a good lead, a little extra aggressive. They're going to pick up that Shock, picking up 2 kills. Optic trying to make a play on Lava. Can they get it? We're going to resume play, and Kenny's going to push in here. Key's going to fall as well. Rezik and Shock both picking up doubles. Can E United translate this to a trip cap? Explosive's the first one to the fight, and he falls to Jerpy. Icy's next. They need to decap this as they're fighting him. Just stand in that hill.
Oh, nice
Cut
shots.
the points off.
Yeah, Jerpy's going to fall, though, and you're totally right. Why was no one from E United in the C-Hill? Add the pressure there on Optic Gaming.
Oh.
The kills still come in from Rezik. That's going to be 2. Summons and Kenny both go down, but still no one touches the C-Hill. Finally now, the pressure comes in. Optic Gaming, they're in a world of trouble here in round number 1. Trip cap domination, 2 seconds.
If you're going to go down, big fella, go down in that hill.
Rezik, 6 kills so far in round 1.
Kill him. You can't kill him. Between
Kenny's
Young and
overextending.
Shock.
Kenny's overextending. I think he may be able to touch
He's
the
got
hill.
a 1v1 though.
I think he's going to get inside the hill. No, didn't make it. Didn't make it in time, and that is going to be E United 1-0 up.
He tried to get that kill on Jerpy. He felt like that was the most important thing before he got to that hill. But once he took the shot, he knew he had him 4-pointed. He just tried to get one more down before he got to that B hill, but just missed timing for him. Now E United kicks it off, but they did it in lift as well. They did it in foundation as well, taking round number 1 before Optic was able to pull away.
No.
Optic is going to put that in-bar down.
That's sniper rifle.
Oh, that's sniper, okay.
Yeah, Optic's going to put sniper rifle down straight off the bat. And you look at that kill column, Optic Gaming, all with 1 kill outside of Icy, who didn't get any. Rezik with 7 off the bat. Beautiful performance from him, but again, you have to keep it going. You have to keep that momentum if you're E United.
I'm pretty sure E United does not mind a sniper drop as well.
Oh, they're going to love that. Thank you very much, Optic Gaming.
And so what Rezik did is sometimes, you can walk through that smoke and you're just looking for that bullet trail to just kind of walk through and get a chunk. You also want to see if anybody else wants to push through that smoke as well. Nobody decides to go, try to get a pick off on Icy. He's going to back up. Sniper's still going to be down on that platform. You got Shock and Rezik, Icy and Kenny, 2v2. Both being patient, waiting for their teammate to make plays elsewhere. And they got the down explosives, and Shock is going to mobilize on this.
Yeah, Shock recognizes, hey, we got 1 down. Now can they pick up the kill? But it's going to be Kenny now that springs into life. Could catch Rezik completely off guard here. Rezik now in a 1v2. He's going to be collapsed on. Kenny's going to go for this. Optic Gaming, they feel they're confident, and they will find the pick. Shock kind of left his teammate out to dry a little bit there. They tunnel visioned on the play that was down in an explosive, and now Optic Gaming will claim that prize, 2-1 hill advantage. And honestly, you see Kenny's intent. He's flying at sea.
Yeah, they got baited. And what you saw was Optic Gaming just take full control and full advantage of the United rushing for that kill. Now, snipes in the hand of Icy. Can't connect, but the 2-hill advantage in favor of Optic Gaming. He has a lot of good sight lines. Did not need to clear the kill. His teammates were there to get it. Now he's going to move on over and start to put some shots in on his home hill. Optic Gaming playing for the domination.
Oh, well, you may not even need to fire his gun. 5 players dead. C's going to be decapped. You see the green wall, a literal wall in E United's home hill. That's a very easy cap for them. When you get the kills in quick succession, it doesn't matter if it's a 10-second respawn round or a 20-second respawn round. There will simply be not enough time to go and break that hill. A good response from Optic Gaming as we tie it up 1-1.
All right. E United. Let's see what they want to place down. Their first weapon selection, and maybe Hammer Burst. Give Jerpy his weapon. That's what he wants. He's going to be able to put down a lot of fire, get a lot of downs with that. This is going to work out well for United. I like the selection. We'll see going into this round how things will fare out. You got Kenny with 5 kills, Mental with 4. Down there on the United side, you got a player with 7 kills.
Start of round 3. Of course, our respawns now up to 14 seconds. Kenny on your screens. Once again, you're going to have that familiar fight over for that sniper rifle, the 2v2. Last time it was United that kind of got baited a little bit into making maybe a bit of a misplay there. Struck a little too aggressive on trying to clean up explosive. Kenny immediately springs into life, and you can see Kenny now just such a patient player, waiting for any sign of weakness. And if he gets that sign of weakness, you better believe he's going to capitalize.
Oh, yeah, he's going to just push right on through and just take advantage of you. And it's never a pretty sight.
This just became a game of chess.
It really did. And this is good. You know the last time we saw this, right?
London. Between these two teams?
Between these two teams. Saw this exact same gameplay. And it was such a treat. Both teams playing these early rounds like execution. And I love it because you win a fight, and whoever wins that team fight usually is going to come out with control. They're being patient on his home hill side of the map because Jerpy will not let you get through to that home hill without feeling his wrath in that hammer burst.
Here's the problem. United have about half a second lead on Optic Gaming. So if push comes to shove, Optic Gaming will need to make a play at some point.
That is true. They will lose if they continue to stay like this for at least another 2 minutes. But Mental tries to make something happen. Jerpy takes advantage.
And look at that. Immediately United recognize, hey, force the 2v1 with Summons. He shouldn't be able to take anyone down with him, but Summons, you know what he's like. He's an unbelievably clutch player. When you put him in those situations, he finds one. Oh, my Lord.
That's unacceptable.
Oh, that can't happen.
And I said on the flip side, it was a battle between Jerpy and Summons because they both kind of play the same roles for these teams. And United made the right play. They took their man advantage. You get a kill, there's a man advantage somewhere on the map. But that time, Summons just embarrassed them. And they also had some extra fire coming across from the map as well, from mid-map. But you still got to win that and connect with your shots.
Definitely do. Now looking at Mental's perspective, he's going to be full red, but wants to challenge Rezik anyway. Shuts him down. Shock instantly there for the trade, but it's up to Gaming. 2-1 Hill advantage. They have a 15-point lead as well. Pressure on United. They want to try and retake that A-Hill.
New snipe should be up soon. Shock. Going to get a headshot. And he's being patient. Jerpy's making his rotation. So now E United with the B-Hill in their favor. Optic with the home hill advantage, with the home hill setup. They got 3 people watching E United's home hill. So now E United, they go into a super flank through the spawn. You see those
be
2
careful
red
because
dots?
you see that one blue dot that's like, hey, I think I'm going to get super flank. That's Kenny. Read the situation like a book, like a children's pop-up book with colors and everything.
Beautiful.
Oh, Kenny. Oh, Kenny.
Beautiful.
Oh, Kenny. Beautiful, beautiful read on the situation. And to be honest, you deserve that, Lava. Do not try and disrespect that man's intelligence.
He even wanted to give him a long spawn as well. You know, he wanted to wait for it, give him that long spawn, but good gameplay between both teams. And, you know, it shows that Optic can be very, very aggressive and defeat you, or very, very passive and outthink you as well. And I love seeing both styles of gameplay.
Especially in the same map. It's rare it happens, but we're getting to see a little bit of it here. Of course, the first couple of rounds very fast. Last round, not so much.
All right, they're going to do a block on deck, and I'm all about that. You know, I think they've been getting control over there on that top rock. They had a few players up there. We saw Summons dominating that position as well. No need for you to have any issues with it. They probably noticed that Optic is making it up there. And, you know, if Optic is to lose a round, that may be their next selection on where they want to go.
And sure as hell don't want to give Summons anything for free, that's for sure. After he 1v2'd with relative ease last round, made it look so simple. But it is up to Gaming now, who have that lead. 1 round is all it is, 2-1. And just taking a look at Summons' perspective, where he may actually just try and force a fight here with Jerpy. Said nope, decides to back away.
You got Summons and Mental. Mental tried to time to get into that gate. If you're new to the stream, it takes 45 seconds before that gate to open up. It's 3 weapon slots on this map in which you cannot access right away, and it's another 3 in which you can. But Mental, he got over to that rock. Now he's going to try to rain down some fire explosives there to help. Rezik with the snipe. He's going to have a sight line across map. He should be able to get these guys, and he was looking to help his teammate. He's keeping Mental's head down. Mental wasn't able to help and support on that down with Crash, and Rezik is waiting for him. He says, I dare you. I double dog dare you.
Oh, swing and a miss. Rezik not able to find that pick, but
Mental will go down.
Yes, he will.
He says, think again, brother. Summons going to back up, and he's going to rotate away. And he's going to bring this snipe to his teammates. They may play for home hill soon, but you need to protect it.
Now you're getting trip cap, though. Someone has to break the hill. It's going to be Jerpy. 1v2.
I think he's going to have a long-range snipe to at least help him. He needs to get his
now you have to
hit.
Now you have to hit it.
But he's going to push for B as well. He's going to touch it. Smart play. He couldn't save his teammates. He's going to force the 1v1. Decap and run away. Prolong your time, but he's going to have to get back into this fight very soon.
Oh my God! Icy! No!
No, you didn't.
Rezik, do it again. Do it again. Break that hill, baby. No, not going to happen. It was flashy and flamboyant, but ultimately didn't really have much of an effect.
Yeah, it really didn't. He's going to have to back down from that one. I think gets that round, and you know what? I want to at least see some patience. Maybe me personally, I thought he should have brought that sniper and rotated all the way back towards his home hill to help his teammate, and they could play for the home hills. But he held off from B as long as he could. We got the dual spots open. We got control room. We got deck as well. They're going to put some incense on deck. A little something to play for. A little extra incentive on that 2v2 team fight that so far Summons and Mental has been controlling against Crash and Jerp.
Of course, now we go over to an 18-second respawn round. Optic Gaming in control, 3-1. Pretty comfortable thus far. Honestly, not really been too badly challenged here. United is really not finding that groove they found throughout the rest of the tournament. This was my concern. I said it earlier on in the day. I said it's all good and well doing it pools. It's all good and well doing it winners bracket round 1. But can you do it against the other top 3 teams? Can you do it against Echo? Can you do it against Ghost? But more importantly, can you do it against the best team in the game?
Lava here to support Jerpy. He's going to go BX, get the quick revive, get his teammates help. That's going to give Jerpy some extra time to survive, but he's going to fall to Summons. And Lava knows he's getting pinched. He's calling out for reinforcements. Rezikoff respawn to help.
Headshot? Oh, I see.
Overthought the shot. He was having a little debate on which one he wanted to go for. But his teammates cleaned up the kills, and AB and Decap sees the guys coming off a spawn. He knows that guy's going to have a spawn shield, going to try to lead the shot. But Shock knows he cannot get to that hill on time. And Not the Gaming are looking good.
They're all smiles here. All smiles as they go up 4-1. Pressure now on E United. Can they close the gap here at the half? If not, I mean, 5-1. This is getting a little out of control.
It is. E United needs to figure out how to stop the bleeding. They need to figure out where are they losing at. You know, where's the breakdown?
Everywhere.
And you know what? Summons and Mental doing a good job, and that may be Jerpy and Lava, who's playing at 2v2 on the other half of the map. You're going to have Botox go down on Crane and Exhaust. Those are also 2 weapon spawns that are not accessible till 45 seconds in the round. That's why they're usually the last weapon placements to be used. Now, Jerpy going to look to get his hammer burst soon. Him and Lava looking to push through. Mental has been doing such a good job getting that top rock, and we've had that passive fight on the other side of the map. I see a lot of movement, a lot of gunshots, and a lot of flanking going on over there.
I was going to say, it seems like it could be a slow round, but instantly, to your point, the flank comes through. Icy able to shut down one. That's going to be Rezik looking for the second, and that's going to be in the form of Shock. Holds his shot. Can he find the shot? Yes, he can. Of course he can. Has ice in his veins. Treks back, picks up sniper rifle, and Optic Gaming with 4 players dead. Jerpy last man, finds one, but ultimately won't find anything else.
Summons gets that kill. Optic Gaming, Trip Cap coming through. Next member alive, Rezik and Crash. Nobody's by B. And Optic Gaming goes up again, 5-1.
I hate when they do this, guy. When they put their try-hard pants on, and next thing you know, series just spiral out of control.
And you know, their try-hard fans aren't even pulled up all the way. They're still sagging out here. they're just chilling.
Yeah.
But we'll see. E United, not the same energy we saw out of Rezik so far, but you can't blame them when they got to focus up. They need to figure out what they need to do. It looks like they may have a game plan. You know, I would think that you need to be a little bit more vocal. But it may come down to just as simple as them winning their fights and not get outgunned.
First half done. First round now, the second half. Our hills flip. We go back down to 10-second respawns, of course. And all weapons removed off the map that were placed in the first half. So we have a clean map. Icy, though, already looking to be a thorn in E United's side. Putting down some good shots. Shock, man, just go for the push here. How confident are you feeling? Icy ready and waiting in the wings. Of course, Kenny there as well. Missed the 2v2 we saw in the first half. Shock has to respect Icy here. Does not want to give away that first blood.
Shock, full red. Icy looking to get that chunk, not able to, but there's not too many spots he can stand in. He needs to just hold. They need to be a little bit more aggressive. They got right hand advantage. They pushed up to get Icy, and Icy will fall to shock.
Crash hit the flank just in the nick of time, saves the day. Now the kills coming in United's favor. It's a big comeback. You cannot allow Up to Gaming gets a match point. You need to hold on as long as you possibly can here.
Yeah, you might as well chalk it up if they get to
if they get to 6-1.
Yeah.
If it's 6-1, it's done. If you can at least get to 4, 6-4, that's possible. Then you win 3 rounds, give away 1, win another 3 rounds. Doable. Admittedly, not likely, but it is doable. We've seen United themselves as an organization do it against Up to Gaming once. Ironically enough, in London. Can they do it again?
Green Wall fans out there in the chat, if you feel like they're about to close this one out and make it to the finals, spam 71
Why
in
71?
the chat. Because it'll be a 7-1 victory.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, you're smart. Yo, Godblaze is smart.
Yeah, I thought you see,
Hey, but what if it's 7-2? They have to spam 72.
Well, with the motivation and the positive energy out there, and so many 71s being spammed in the chat, they should be able to do so.
Oh, okay. I see.
You see what I'm saying?
my energy. Yeah, no, I see
there
what
you
you're going
go.
for. I see what you're going for.
There you go.
Mental ultimately falls up top, though. Not sure if he gets to pick up Crash, but, I mean, you look at the points, 116 to 117, and I believe now Up to Gaming with a neutral. They're going to get their hands on F. They're also having a fight over at that D-Hill. Of course, still no one able to really capture that E-Hill. Shock trying to be a nuisance. Trip Cap domination coming in. Shock has to spring into life. Can't just sit back. Trying to force that 1v1, but now it's a 3v1. Now it's a 3v1. Shock really, no man's land. He's going to fall.
Mental's going to hop at his hill. Explosive's going to beat him halfway. Kenny needs to get the revive or something to help his teammate, but both of them going to fall. Mental has a 1v2 against 2 meat shields. He's going to choose to back up, but look at the team fight. Beautiful.
Laser beams from Uptick Gaming. This surely now should put this game at 6-1. It will do. And I have a question for Veli when we go back to the desk. He said he wanted to watch this game. He said this was the game of the tournament. He said this was the game everyone wanted to watch. My question to Veli is, for this?
You know what? We all thought it was going to be the game to watch, Ben. We truly did. And it all turned out.
You know who didn't?
It all turned out.
I can tell you there's 6 people in the world that didn't think this was going to be the game to watch. You want me to tell you who it was? Kenny, Icy, Explosive, Mental, Summons, and Ashes.
In Hex.
Yeah, shout out to Hex, too. 7 people. I give you Hector, too.
You give me Hex,
I'll give you Hex, too. Well, then we have to include Jay, too. Let's not forget Jay. So then that's 10 of the 8.
And then we got Hitch.
Hitch, yep. Yeah, that's another one. 9.
We got all the Green Walls fans. That's like.
So that's like what?
That's like 20,000. 20,000 in Twitch chat that's watching.
Right, that's probably true.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Green Wall out there. Show you're having fun. Watching Update Gaming slap around United with, to be frank, relative ease. Icy draws first blood. Boom, Shutter Force was placed. Crash responds with a pick on Icy, but Mental, he's going to instantly trade out Crash. And to be honest, this one is pretty much done. The fans in the venue, they're all watching World's Best right now.
No, every single fan is at the side station.
Yep.
They're all watching those games, We're going to have to get you guys a score update on that.
I mean, do you blame them, guys?
No, I don't either. Especially with this map. We're going to have to try to get you guys an update on round counts, map counts, who's winning, and get you guys all that intel because there's some crazy matches going on.
Sounds like a job for Intel Vel.
It really does, doesn't it? We'll see if he can put on his old big boy pants and get the job done. He can find out all the other juicy stuff. He should be able to get that intel as well.
He may be able to borrow some big boy pants from Up to Gaming because they are slapping United around here. This has not been pretty. Another 2 kills coming in their favor. Trip Cap domination. Will Up to Gaming be able to close it out here? E's going to be broken. The downs are coming through, though. Icy 1v3. It'd be an emphatic way to finish this one. Shock does go down. Icy not able to clean up the kill, though. Shock and Crash beat United in this game.
I thought he was going to have some more help, but Optic playing the heels here in the dead zone. Mental's getting really aggressive, looking to take out Jerpius Vine. Rezik not able to help. Summons with the reinforcements. Rezik, he needs to look for the double. He's going to get taken down there by Summons. Now Optic Gaming still with a 2-hill advantage and about a 70-point lead.
And the lead is getting completely out of control. Kenny lets him know about it. Shark drops. Trip Cap once again coming through. Jerpy off spawn has to fight Kenny. E-Hill being capped. Is it going to be broken? No, it's not. Uptick Gaming are going to the winners bracket final.
Talk that shit now. Talk it. And E United, They are out of words as we saw 4 rounds ago.
Congratulations to Optic Gaming with that swift victory. Benson, I heard you had a question for me.
That was what you were waiting for?
I heard you had a question for me.
That was what you made me wait for?
Okay. I don't recall. You know what?
You plead the fifth, huh?
Hold on. Don't be hopping on my boy like that, okay?
Get him, boy.
Because you said E United, you were a believer and they were taking it.
Ask me why I was a believer.
Oh, here we go.
Why
Why were you a believer,
Because
Benson?
Val was talking all this. E United this, E United that. E United's going to win Mexico.
Yeah,
so I say, you know what? Let me give my man a chance.
The
What
tournament ain't over, man.
Ben's never going to believe anything again.
Okay.
He's Optic Gaming all the way.
Green Wolf for life. I'm getting an Optic Gaming tattoo across my chest.
Odds.
Hold up.
Odds.
Come on.
1 in 20.
All right,
Oh.
ready?
1,
2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
5. Oh my God!
Sit to the interview.
We're going to send it to the main stage for an interview with the winning team.
Well, congratulations, Kenny. Kenny, oh my gosh. I'm just like so excited for you guys. Who do you guys think are the main points for coming into the championship coming tomorrow?
So the main things for us against Ghost Gaming is just to play more like a team. They don't have much teamwork, and we have a lot of teamwork, as you just saw right there. We're the best team in the game, and we just have to show that against them.
So, Kenny, tell me some of the notes that you guys took, coming from that Fable match. Did you guys, go back and regroup and figure out some things that you're going to bring tomorrow for Championship Sunday?
We sort of did. Like I said in the post-game interview, we just needed to get out of playing individual and start playing like a team. And as long as we do that tomorrow, like I said, we'll win. We're champions. This is what we do.
So what's the team motto coming in this time around?
Have fun. That's it. Simple as that.
All right. Well, you heard it here, guys. Let's hear it from our casters as they'll give us some notes on the next thing that we look forward to. We got Championship Sunday tomorrow.
Bold words from Kenny. He said, basically we won because we played as a team. They're pretty terrible as a team. Waldo, what happened to E United? That wasn't E United we saw all tournament long.
That was a mental block. I don't know if they talked to Echo Fox and decided to inherit that from them, but, E United dodged less bullets than the one that Benson just dodged right now when trying to get that Optic Gaming tattoo. It was absolutely terrible. They were getting crossed out all over the map. They lost control. They weren't playing their fights. Literally did not look like E United that we've seen the entire tournament.
Damn. Yo.
I need a warning.